Today we're finding out the truth about Copa America Evolution's Richardson. Is he wondrous, mid, or doo-doo? We're gonna be putting him to the test, and I'll be letting you know by the end of this video whether or not you should complete this EVO or do something else. But why should you listen to me? Well, I consistently get rank 1 and rank 2 in FUT Champions, so I believe I can recommend you the best cards to use to help you get more wins in your games. So I'll be talking about this card's stats and abilities, and the best ways to use it to perform the best for you if you decide to get it. So the first thing, let's talk about his price. Now for me, using this card, he can definitely get in behind. He has rapid, he doesn't have quick step, so he's not gonna just give you that quick burst like, get that, give you that burst, no. But if he's in behind and you send in the right through ball, that's lovely. He will most likely get through and in behind and give you a goal scoring opportunity. Not all the time like Dragba, but he can. Now what about his dribbling ability? Now he's on the spectrum, he's damn near there. He's almost a biggity biggity. He's just 6 foot, so you're kind of a biggity biggity, but you still have a little bit of the ability to twist and turn, and that's what we like to see. He has 96 dribbling, so his dribbling is still nice. Also with the technical playstyle, so we can boost while you hold R1 or whatever it is on Xbox to boost past players while dribbling. But he's still not the top tier dribblers. And he has a trickster, so skill moves with this guy still come off pretty nice, so I'm not gonna lie, still a pretty good dribbler. Now finishing and clinicality ability. Listen bro, I ain't gonna lie, when I use this card, I believe at this point in time, most strikers, basically every striker you use now should at least have the finesse like Messi in their arsenal. Technical plus, playstyle plus, or regular don't call my cell leader. Just have one of them, because there are times when I use this card and I have a finesse like Messi option and I can kind of feel a little bit nerfed because the finesse shot comes out very slow when you don't have either one of it, and it can be very inaccurate at times as well. So that's kind of a nerf for this card, but still more on the finishing. But don't get it twisted, he still has the ability to score with the finesse. It's just not as efficient. But with everything else, he also has the Trivela and Power Shot Plus, which is very good shooting trait. So I still like that about this card, especially the Power Shot. Now look, with the passing ability, he can do the basics. He's not terrible like, oh, see man, he can do the basics. He's not going to be like Tony Kroos, but he'll pass with some accuracy, which is good. Now you can play him on the wing or in the striker position. Now let's be honest, he's mainly a striker, but he has some defensive capabilities. Do I care? I don't give a damn about no damn defense. He's a striker. So now let's talk about the best ways to use this card. To be honest, he's more of that get in behind guy. He's not going to be better than a Didier, but he still has the ability. You can dribble around, try to get off the Trivela shots with him because he has the trait, so it's not going to be garbage. The way I played with this guy was I would try to move around a little bit, pass it off, and do tiki-taka because he has the trait, and then try and get off a power shot really quickly to create more goal scoring opportunities to either get a rebound, or a corner, or possibly even into the back of the net. Now, since this card has technical plus and press proven, he allows you to turn around the defense faster than usual, which allows you to get space. So I recommend not cutting inside as much because the finesse like Messi is not that effective with him. Try and bait the cut in and then go on your stronger foot and shoot a crossbody, power shot, or Trivela shot if you turn in a little bit more. That's the best way to use this card. Now overall, this card had some absolutely heavenly performances, but he also had some doo-doo moments as well. So now we have to find out if this card is wondrous, mid, or doo-doo. But before we find that out, be sure to use code CV3 on U7Buy for 6% off if you need FUT coins to afford a more expensive card. Now for me, using this card, I believe that Richardson is actually midress. Just because I like having the finesse like Messi. If he had at least one of them, he could have been wondrous. But not having that finesse like Messi option, when you go against an aggressive attacker with defense, it'll be a little bit more difficult to score goals because he doesn't have that playstyle. But overall, a pretty good card, and you should definitely do the EVO because it's free. You get me? And if you don't have the coins, you should definitely do this card. But also review this guy right here. Be sure to check that out and find out the truth as well. And this video right here is also interesting. Click that and enjoy that. Adios.